Well, somehow I bought 2 units and I got to make them fit in this. This is my home storage unit where everything tends to come back to. You can see I'm packed to the hilt, but I might have some space back there. We'll see what I can do to make this work. At my unit, prepping now, trying to figure out how we're going to fit it. I will say, don't despair. Let me show you what I do as a human Tetris. Pulled out some boxes to use on the other end. I still have to put this back in the storage locker where I'm going, as well as these ladders and dolly. But I've created some space right here that I think is going to be able to hold everything I'm going to do on the other side, give or take a few pieces. I still have some room up here above that I can kind of throw some lighter stuff in a pinch on top of these clothes racks, which will hold. They're as sturdy as all can be. But this is what I got going on. Let's see if I can make it work. So here you see some snapshots of the unit, my unit that I fixed up, and the things I've put out for sale at my storage unit sales. Just trying to create space for that new scenario. And you can see it's a lot of clutter and a lot of product. Decided to throw that last stack of lidless tubs up here. So if I need them, I'll pull them back down. While I was able to manage to create some space, really going up is my only choice. Here comes Mr. Dirty. All right, back at a unit I just purchased. And today I'm going to do some moving of the stuff to my unit I just pictured, and I'll show you kind of the process. So enjoy. If you do this kind of work, always bring yourself some soda, something to drink. I usually bring some towels and Windex and some zip ties. I bring some tubs when I'm working local. I've got some tubs over here too. And a few snacks, because you can be down at these places for hours doing stuff, so be prepared. Here goes the unit I bought yesterday. You can see I haven't really done anything since I last pictured it. I'll be doing some highlights as I picture things and do short videos of certain pieces as I pull out. I think I'm going to use this shorter tub I brought with me to throw in some hand tools from this chest over here. Okay, here goes the top drawer as I see it. Stanley tool, socket wrench. We'll take the socket off and put it with. There we go. Hammerhead, not the one from Star Wars. Head over to Hammerhead at Mos Eisley Bar. He used a car jack. Now he's a bar back. Just goes to show you can get back on the right track. For me, that's not an option. I can't say it with more clarity. Me going legit would be like Jar Jar on speech therapy. That is a quote from MC Chris. This is a nice little box cutter, Sheffield. Genuine parts. I'll probably put that in a different box. Sharpie pen. As I'm doing a double sort here. Little light. Allen wrench kit. Looks like I have something rolling up on me. Some pens. Shears. Another box cutter. Hand wrench. Box cutter. Nut and bolt type piece. rivets or fasteners, whatever you call them. Sanding disc. We'll put that with the tools for now. Another box cutter. Pretty nice socket set. Oops, let's see what brand they might be. Companion. I'm going to assume the whole set is that brand. And we'll put that aside. Socket hand tool. Nuts and bolts. Some blades for the box cutters. A mirror rock. Well, it's still in whatever it is. It is still in its package, so it's sellable. Socket piece, socket piece. So, little attachment. All right, that's first drawer. Oil can tool, you don't take it off the vehicle. There you have it. This is a Dr. Trimmer. DR trimmer. This came out of the unit. It has no gas in it. So, but it does turn and does pull. So I'm expecting it to function as one would expect. Oops. So there you have it. Alright, I took that piece out and put it in my truck. Moved a few things around, not too much. I cleared out the top and wiped it off a bit. We'll go through that drawer in a minute. I'm going to clear off some of the stuff in front of it and try to make some determinations on some of these piles here. I'm going to start this box here. This is a Mountain Smith, and it says Mountain Smith anti-shock Pinnacle walking stick for the mountains. It's extendable. It works. I'll pop up a little bit on that. I was probably a little over ambitious with the photos here. As I get further into the unit, I do not take this many pictures of an item. Typically, I would save this kind of behavior for my photo station when I'm listing at my desk for eBay. But if I did it, I might as well include it, kind of give you an idea of the condition of some of the items. Here's a speaker piece that I had, and that's what the back looks like. I'm kind of just trying to give you an idea of condition of pieces I'm picking from this unit as I do it. I have not looked up the prices on some of this stuff. That said, after I get home and I edit this video, I do find some of the values of items and look them up on eBay to give you an idea. LS100. I'm going to presume they work. The real value in this business is you can make money on a lot of different things that you purchase in a storage locker. Your most valuable component is time. It takes a lot of time to sort and clean and put this stuff up. And so to picture these items and do this video and whatnot is kind of an homage to show you what it's like. That said, I thoroughly enjoy the process. Quick wipe off of this speaker. Has some feet on the bottom. KLH left and right. I could see there was a speaker in there. You know, basic speaker, most likely works. So there you have it. Now I know pickers clean things up all the time. I personally also do that as well. In storage units you do it even more so because it's dirty in storage units. So you can see this piece is dirty and I will clean it up and make it sellable. There's the inside of the speaker. I couldn't find an exact online comparable for this speaker, but you know, you price accordingly and move on from there. I'm assuming it'll work. It's not a high level brand, so I'm not going to stress on it too much. I might just sell it locally as well. So as I sort through more stuff, here you see a water bottle, and you know, someone will buy it for, you know, $3 to $5 at one of my storage unit sales. Nothing big though, you know. These voltmeters I actually did price out, and that voltmeter box, I'll take these and fix them up real quick. Cleaned up this Gardner Bender meter real quick, and I can see on eBay it ranges from $33 to like $43 after shipping on these. $44 I guess on that second one. So there you have it. Into the box it goes. Another dirty multimeter. Pretty much everything in this storage unit was dirty, so you know, it requires a lot of additional effort to bring it back to market for sale. So I cleaned it up just a little bit, beaten up for sure, but I'll be able to research it and test it and put it up on eBay. I found one on eBay for $29.99 with shipping. I can see that the one I have has a little split in one of the wires, but you know, you can order those pieces there, and a lot of people have those extras anyways around. Here I'm just picturing stuff as I go, trying to show part of the process of the quality of things I'm finding and the things I have come across and the filth that you come across in a unit, especially a guy's tool unit. This guy was not organized, did not take pride of ownership in or organizing anything that he was doing, so that was kind of stressful. Well, I'm not quite sure what these were at first, but looking at them closer, they say rainbird, so these are some sort of a sprinkler system piece. They might work, hard to say. Generally you can repair these kind of things. Someone who does irrigation or something locally might want them. A lot of times you can repair them and just use them, and they just swap them out when one breaks. It is sweltering today. It's hot out here. Got beverage with me, and I'm trying to stay out of the direct sunlight while I do this. So that was a lot of 7 Rainbird sprinkler pieces. I'm sure there's an end market for that. I did research these used ones. Some people do fix them back up and use it part of their business model to service their customers and change them out quickly. I can see these were floor mats for a vehicle. Not terribly exciting. You don't know if you'll be able to see it there. There you go, out of the light a little bit. They're pretty clean. I'm just going to transport them as is to my other unit. 3 miscellaneous tarps from the unit. Varying conditions. Obviously not a lot of value here, but a lot of these $1, $2 items at a sale add up at the end of the day. Once again, the level of squalor this person lived in is kind of unfathomable. Well, you know, just trying to put things together, going through stuff one by one. I did find this refrigerator eventually over there and put it back together with the box. It did have a broken cord. I probably can find another power cord to power it. I bet it does work. And really, an egg? Quick video of this piece. Something's probably in there. A couple little ice pieces. Hand tool, put that in that tools box. Phone. iPhone looks like. Old style. Beep! Probably edit that one out. Another iPhone. And some other junk. And of course, anytime you're doing storage units, you deal in filth. So there's a little creature crawling inside of that piece. Well, now I know what that broken cord went to. We'll throw it in here and keep it for another day. And maybe, just maybe, I'll replace the cord. In the meantime, we'll just put it in there and keep it together and put it in the box that it came from. Well, here's some more post commentary on what I found. Sprayers, that's pool supply stuff. You know, nothing terribly earth-shattering. Hopefully I can find some pool guy locally. I don't like to ship chemicals ever. Just not really worth it. For a pool, I can't tell you how much chemical is in here or whatnot, but if you got a pool and you do your own testing, who knows, maybe you'd like it. There's the second one here. I'm not even going to open it because I know what it is at this point. I'm going to put it with the other one and see if I can't find a local buyer. iPhone has a crack and they're dirty, but I'll sell them for parts. I do a lot of parting out of things, so I don't actually take these apart, but I'll just list them in lots, bundle them up sometimes, or just sell them singly once I figure out what they are. Sometimes they do work, and when I power them up, and I do have all sorts of power cords to test all this stuff. Electronicsrecycle.com is my typical location for this, which has Facebook pages and an eBay page itself. I'm going to put electronics lot aside for later because sometimes they don't sell quickly, especially something like these old kind of headsets. But I'll look them up at some point and figure out if I can get any value. Hopefully you're gaining some value from my sorting process here and seeing what it's like to empty a storage unit. That's really what this is about. I learned my lesson on this kind of stuff. In general, it's not worth holding on to sell. This piece was in that corner above that toolbox, if you remember from the video. You can see it is pretty much a complete screwdrivers and bit set. I don't even think it's been opened. If it has, it definitely hasn't been used with any significance. I'm going to call it previously purchased and unopened, possibly. I'll clean up the outside packaging. We'll see, but that's definitely an item. What's in this white envelope? Well, it's license plates, which I sell on usedtoolshop.com on eBay. Cup, obviously. Looks like a step for a car. I think I did a quick video on it. We'll see. Some sort of step up for a truck or a car. Hell, mine's missing on my truck there. Probably could use it if I could figure out how to install it. This might be the second one, it looks like. Yep, we'll just put it with the other. So, God knows it's probably some sort of a guide tool. Put it together later, figure out what it went to. And putting sealed screwdrivers over there. And more garbage, as you will see. I found a hat right here. I'll wash this up. It's a Carhartt. We'll see how it turns out. And sprinkler heads, again, for Rainbird. I'll put those online or sell them locally to an irrigation specialist. This is some sort of sprayer can thing. I really couldn't figure out what it was and didn't research it yet, so maybe I'll check it out. Mystery solved on this piece. It's definitely some sort of speaker bar with a remote. Well, let's deal with this helmet back here. HVAC helmets. A little dirty. It'll clean up. I don't see any major issues with it. I wiped it up a little bit at the back end of my truck here. I can see it's a CL 16 here. Still could use some cleaning. But good enough for, it's an XL I can see down there. And I looked up on eBay and they can go from 20, we'll say 56 on that top end to, we'll say 30 on the low end probably. But yeah, I'll get some money out of this. Oh, what to tackle next? If you want to know why guys don't lend tools, it's people like this. I have cleaned this up, just basically cleaned it up so you can hold it without getting dirty. But yeah, that's why a lot of men don't lend tools, because the person they're lending it to doesn't take care of what they have. Whatever this was, axle or splice or whatever, it's definitely broke at that tip. I'm not going to hang on to it. I ended up creating a metal bucket to put all this junk metal into, but still threw it away because I didn't have time to find a recycle situation. You can just see the clutter here. Let's see what's in it. Well, what do you know? Has a piece in it. It might work. Hard to say until you power it up. I might sell it as is though and let someone else mess with it. I say after struggling to get that lid off, and as heavy as the bucket is, these are metal parts, greasy as all can be, no doubt from a truck or some sort of mechanical scenario. Where's my camera on this? I got it upside down. There we go. Looks like they got in the middle of a project and just abandoned it. Let's try that again. After struggling to get that lid off, I can see that this is someone's abandoned project. Probably trying to fix some sort of truck. Greasy and nasty. I've taken some towels out. Not my favorite thing to find. Well, another deeper, quicker assessment of this bucket. There's what's left in the bottom. And here, I did find a few tools. So, all is not too bad. I'll be able to clean those up and make a little bit of money off them. Massive shop over here that's not too far from the storage unit I'm clearing out. See if they're open. See if they might want some scrap metal. or have a dumpster for it. Ew. And what's this on the floor? It's a key. Now, to be honest, this bucket is a bit of a mess. It is twice as tall as an actual regular bucket, and it's filled with junk. Hopefully I find some value in it. We'll see. From that previous bucket, we're going to put these in the hand tools lot I'm building. I decided to do a nuts and bolts bucket while I sort this here at the unit. Grab some stuff from one of the other buckets over there too. Figured there will be enough to make a little lot. So here I am sorting this bucket, creating a metal nuts and bolts type bucket. There's some of the tools I salvaged, some wires, some zip ties which I added to my collection. Got some stuff building up over here that's salvageable. Don't know what that is. It is new in the package. There's several of them. I'm still going to toss it. So it gets even funkier as we get down. As you can see, sorting is no joke. You know, sometimes you find a little money in the bottom. Got a couple pennies over here. So that's what I do. The level of the detail that goes into trying to find value in a locker is a trait I have. There you have it. So you can see a couple golf balls, some staples, there's a wrench there, some saw blades, lots of tips for pieces, some electronic components that could go to the stereo, some chemical, and there's some pieces in here that I'm gonna see if it's zip ties. I don't have to ever buy zip ties because I keep finding them. Oh. Got some blades, a wrench. Start lotting them up and getting some value. So Ziploc bags or you know, zip closed type bags are your friend in this business. Well, at this point I've been at it about 4 hours. This is a Sony Digital Audio Video Control Center, STRDE597. I found one on eBay. This is the cheapest one I found, was $80 plus $6.99 shipping. They range up to $150. Lots of channels. Can be cleaned up a little bit more, but I dusted it for now. And redlinewheel.com. Alright, big reveal to figure out what's in here. Honestly, I don't think it's going to be what it says on the outside, but I think it's going to be electronics, but we will see. Gosh darn it, it's exactly what it says it is. I don't know the value, but I'll look it up real quick. This thing is heavy as all can be, so maybe I won't lift it just right this second. Alright, let's look up some values. I'll get back to you. Alright, I was unable to find a value on this because they range very widely. But I don't believe it's been used, so I'll start researching it a little bit later. I'm going to guess low end 150, high end 1500. I know it's a broad freaking range, but that's what I'm seeing for a 22-inch wheel. So I'll get back to you. All right, what's in this white bag? Some tools. I'll picture them in a second. Oh, not a bad lot here. Some more tips. Little chalk liner adder from Stanley. A triangle. Hammer that's in pretty dang good condition. Screwdriver and a hand piece there from Craftsman. And a tape measure still in the package, brand new by Cat. And of scissors. So that's not a bad haul from that little bag. Well, let's see what's in this toolbox down here. Looks like irrigation rainbird stuff. Maybe a few tools. So I'll sort through this and I'll probably throw out the piping, irrigation stuff that doesn't fit my needs, or bundle it, one or the other. Another tough sort. Oh, I bundled up some lots. Some of these tips are new in bags in there, so I threw them in there, and some of those pieces were new. Some were new but a little dirty. These were old dirty pieces, so I just took them and, threw them all in one bag and made a lot out of it. That's what the bottom of it looks like. Pretty nasty. Obviously did not take care of his stuff, but the toolbox I'll get, $5-10 for it. Thanks. I'll take a polished Dremel to this and clean it up, make it look good, and have it. Let's do a quick assessment of this box. We have a Craftsman bag here with some parts in it. And some sandpaper, some other stuff. I'll figure out what's in it and save what we can. If I had known what these were, I've come across about 40 of these in this process. I might have bundled them up, but I've been throwing them out, so I'm not going to go back for them. Here's what was salvaged from that box. Not even sure what this is, but it did turn on, so we'll figure it out later. All right, I'm going to assess these two boxes at the same time by dumping them out and trying to figure out what I got. I'll let you know. All right, here we go. We got some gloves. This is a good little precision kit. I might even put that in my office. A little brush, another glove. Looks like a single for now. And some pieces and some socket heads. I started a bag there because I saw lots of sockets starting earlier, so I'll put it there. And I see the other piece of track over there, the shoe tracking there and there. So the apple cider gets tossed. Yuck. Second glove over here in this pile. I guess I'll put it with this one. Where are we at? It's getting there. Okay, I'm honestly not sure what this piece is. Looks like it has lights on it. I thought it was a running board at first, which it still might be, but I'm just not sure. Well, it does look like a running board. Too bad it won't fit on my truck. All right, let's deal with that light, the crawler, and whatever this damn thing is. Here's the crawler before I wipe it off. I'll be honest, on first sight, I have no clue what it is, but this piece I found earlier, I think, goes to it. Based on what I see already attached to it. So, give me a little bit and I'll figure it out. You probably already know. Say in the comments if you do. Maybe I don't figure it out. I figured out the legs fold out by these little pieces here by lifting up and locking in. So I have a feeling it's upside down because these look like legs. Well, at this point it's pretty obvious. It says right here, Universal Workstation Hitachi U610, UU610. And that was an extra piece for it that I found out there. These just kind of allow it to go and lock in. Lock in. Obviously several glides. It's functioning, so should have some value. From my search on creepers earlier, see some prices. I didn't find the Harbor Freight one, but it gives me an idea where I'm sitting with what I have. So, okay, after some research, they go for about $150 new, sometimes a little higher. I'll probably do like 25 to 50 bucks on it, and try it on the local marketplaces first. It's supposed to hold miter saws, specifically a Hitachi miter saw, but I think it's pretty universal. Thanks for watching. Well, what to do with tires? Their tread is good, but they take up a lot of space for the money that they generate and the time it takes to sell. I have a few tires here. L285775R16. They are Michelin's. The tread looks pretty good on them. There's two of them. Make an offer. The second tire. Looks fine. We are getting close. It's the garbage bag in the corner. This is those clothes. Got some tires and still dealing with this. Little seed spreader. I might use it for spreading ice melt this winter. Dented up, probably go down to my storage unit. Well, I already knew these were CDs from the first video we did, but let's see what this person was into. Coming up on a minute. I'm going to end this in a second. Going as fast as I can, but there you have it. Battery works. It's time to deal with this fishing pole, and I'll probably deal with that tackle box. Basic fishing tackle box. 2-tier. Has a lid, closes, latches. There you have it. Alright, and a plain old toolbox. Worn, dirty, probably could be scrubbed up, but I'm not going to do it right now, and might not ever do it. Looks like it's in working condition. Thanks for watching. Well, the pole has a break there on the top part. Other than that, would have been in good condition. It has a Crusade wheel on it. CRUS 30. I'll look that up. Doesn't look like anything special, but you never know. And who doesn't like a tire jack? Little plunger thingamaggrabber. Looks like it would work to me, yep. There you have it. 1/2 inch drive torque wrench, 200 to 250 pounds. All I can say is hell yeah on that piece. I like tools like that. Well, this went to the sound bar. You can see it's broken, and I'll probably have another one somewhere in my storage unit anyways. Okay, I'm going to assess this box at the back of my truck real quick. Alright, just some things I'm going to add to some other lots. If sorting and finding stuff to throw out and save looks like fun to you, then maybe you're in the wrong business. Otherwise, keep doing what you're doing, because you probably would not enjoy this. Alright, I am definitely getting to the end here. Just a few pieces left. I can see this lid goes to the box out there, the small one, and I'll do some sorts here. Tool set with some missing parts. I might just take it out of here and put it in something else. That back with the stuff I had in this bag, I was able to complete that set. I have 9% battery, so I'm just going to finish this up with a little short video of what I have left. I'll try to throw in some pictures. Pioneer stereo, another speaker box, another hat. Don't forget about the clothes over there. towels. Looks like some electrical wire, maybe some rags, some more rags. Tractor blades for mulch. Some stuff in here. And my drink up here and a few stragglers. We have some tools in there that I'm going to throw in there in this piece. Some of these will go into subs. I'm going to keep one of the soldering pieces. This goes down apparently. And there's things, it does have wheels. I'll dust it off and clean it up and move all of this out. And thanks for watching. I don't know what I'm going to do with this crock pot and air conditioner, but it's coming with me. Under tool chest, nasty. Beep! I edited out a bad word there. At this point, I'm about 9 hours into the day. I've gotten most of my stuff packed in from this one unit. Haven't even started the second unit yet. Lots of good tools. There's my money and the toolbox. Didn't do anything with this stuff. This is garbage here. Those are clothes, I think. I'm going to open those in a bit, and that's where I'm at. I am going to throw out this and the running board. Well, here I am at the end of it. Going to pack it all up. Got it cleaned up. Took me all day, 9 hours. So there you have it. I left the tires for 2 days, put on Facebook Marketplace, no sale, ended up recycling. Oh, it's packed. This is going to the garbage around the corner. Everything's out of that unit except the tires. So there you have it. Well, day 2, I'm at my storage locker, about to empty my truck. You can see behind me that I have some room, and I'll show you where I'm at. So, I can go to the ceiling. I know that someone bought a few boxes from yesterday, empty boxes that I was selling, so I made some money there. We'll see what I can toss over. Kind of give you an idea of square footage. That's where I'm at. I gotta make my truck that's filled with stuff, both cab and back, which I showed yesterday. I can't really open that side yet because it's locked. There you have it. I'll give you some updates. I have one more unit to do. This is a brand new 16-inch rim in the box. Luxury wheels, just a single rim, however, but it's in nice condition. So maybe someone's gonna need it. I don't know who. this air conditioner is dusty, but it does work. And you can clean it up, because I'm going to sell it for cheap. If I cleaned it up, I'm going to charge more. And it does work. Did I mention that? Have a great day. Storage Wars Tetris should only be performed by professionals, as there is safety involved. Laughing at myself on that one. I am going to bring this home for space reasons and testing. Well, here I am back at the second unit. Gonna give this a download into my truck and bring it to my storage unit. If you don't remember how it looked from the other video, New Secrets, here's the beginning look. I got my drink and cooler right there. Let's start getting this done. Alright, there's no real way I can go through this all today. I will be reboxing things in a setup I have here and figuring things out. That little bag had some old silver that someone paid $4 for at one point. There's probably silver plate, little mandolin piece, maybe the whole mandolin's in there, some candlesticks. They probably bought it at a thrift because it had $2 on it, and some sort of vase. This is a Heckman sewing table. Has a pull-out drawer here. Pretty design work here. One drawer there. Pull out there. And a pull out there. I guess it could be a writing desk, actually. In fact, I'm sure that's what it is. It's a writing desk. Sorry to change my mind on this. Kinda cool. This is a Heckman writing desk. Has two pull-out drawers. Here, this piece flips up. Can also become a backstop. Or like that. This drawer pulls out. Has two little things here. Has a drawer here. Heckman Furniture Company. And the writing area can be expanded as well by pulling that out. So pretty cool. Thanks for watching. Well, my phone overheated and I had to deal with that. Not sure why it was doing that, but using the iPad to get through. They had some sealed stuff in vacuum bagged. Love the fact that they did that. Some ionic breezes is what these ended up being. They have those little things in them that take the dust particles out of the air. A few things here I haven't really dealt with yet. Had some sunglasses, some cleaning stuff, little kitchen stuff, silver pieces there and pewter. And I'm going to deal with this bag right now. And I also set it up a time lapse down here. Hi, me. To try to capture more of what I'm doing because, you can't get it all. But it is a complicated process. This is where we're at right now in the unit as I pull things out and try to figure out what is here. It was my destiny to own this tile. Yesterday is history. Tomorrow is your future. Today is your life. Live it! This is my hydro flask. I use this every day. This is the one I just found, and I'm gonna keep it. Quick box assessment, as I don't have the time to unload it all right now. Looks like some kitchen stuff, whisks, some plastic, some storage things. Nothing major, maybe some spices in here. So that's about it. Another quick assessment as I see it. Looks like some ceramic stuff. This box is a little heavier. There might be some gems at the bottom. Looks clean though. And the whole unit looks pretty clean, so that's kind of nice. I don't see much in here though. Love never fails. Nice silverware set, very nicely organized. Everything's clean in this. This is promising, even though it's all plastic, except for that silverware. Still a promising scenario. Well, this box don't need hangers for sure, but we do have some tissues. I'm gonna actually bring these home. Who doesn't need sealed tissue paper? That's one of the benefits of this unit's gonna have a lot of stuff. I will do a second video on all the stuff in here. I say I'm pretty happy with this unit. New stuff just everywhere. Here I am at my unit that I'm working on. Well, I thought this was a cool little piece, little leather piece. This is something I would put on eBay. See if I can't push the thing through. Probably should have set this up before the video. There we go. Just a little leather container with a separator inside of it. I think it's neat. Probably be months before I get to listing it, but there you have it. This was something uncharacteristic I didn't expect to find in this unit, a little train set. Makes me think maybe she was trying to do some retailing as well. All right, looks like a varied array of home decor and Christmas stuff. I'm not seeing anything terribly valuable except this pickle. These pickles can sometimes be valuable. Maybe this vase, who knows? Well, I do love the fact that everything I'm coming across is just clean. Whether or not there's some high dollar items in here, we will find out. Look, this looks like decor to me. I hate to even open this when it's labeled so clearly, but we'll see if it's a culinary cold butter jejun butter dish. Appears to be a true story. I can tell you this is quickly becoming one of my favorite lockers for the cleanliness of everything in here, the care taken in what is in here. So, you know, still working through. Alright, I'm just trying to keep these short and sweet due to the volume of things that I'm dealing with. Looks like a fun little Nestle kitchen box. This person was definitely in love with plastic things. Not my favorite kind of stuff. Looks like some possible food sources in here. All in all, pretty basic. Oh, Ziplocs. No, not what I was hoping. I do fold a Ziploc bags for my business. The prayer of the chalice. Father, to thee I raise my whole being, a vessel emptied of self. Accept, Lord, this my emptiness, and fill me with thyself, thy light, thy love, thy life. That these, thy precious gifts, may radiate through me, overflow the chalice of my heart into the hearts of all whom I come in contact this day, revealing unto them the beauty of, the joy and wholeness and serenity of thy peace, which nothing can destroy. Little chalkboard hook thing. I can say that this is sealed. And doesn't even feel like the box has been dented up, so yay. This will be easy to sell. One thing I will say, when going through drawers and stuff, always pull the drawers out and check behind them. There's sometimes you find money and stuff behind. Alright, I'm going to load some of this into the truck behind me. I'll give you a quick preview of where I'm at, just to see where I'm at on space, to see if I can unpack more. Alright. Got some pens in there. I tend to make a pen desk type Ziploc bag every time. I have a box form specifically at my storage unit. This box here I'll be taking home. I like the fact that they vacuum sealed all this stuff. Got some, maybe this person definitely liked to entertain. And this is what I'm going to pack in the truck right now and see what I can, else I can fit. Quick view of the back of the truck. Gotta say, I love, branded unused things. Oh, that's kind of cute. I know the perfect person for this if they want it. I think she knows who she is. Looks like some silver plate there. And lots of pencils down there. Alright, another box. Realtree Outfitters. Some sort of sausage grinder. Looks like some cans of food on the bottom. Turkey Canyon, obviously associated with someone who did hunting. See some Kirkland bean coffee. Yay. I doubt it's bad. It's sealed. So, and you can guess that if I'd working this job, I drink a lot of coffee. Alright. More stuff. Looks like some desk area stuff. These are plates, trays, home decor, kitchen, desk area stuff. Well, here's another cool piece, a mandolin. We know where the other slider part's at because I showed that to you earlier. Red baskets. This looks like that girl might have gone to Chipotle. Maybe I can donate them back. I came back to that other box and grabbed this piece because obviously merry things when you think about it. And if you don't know, I own PreownedKitchen.com. Gnubay is the parent of all my 50 plus web domains. So you'll hear me mention other websites sometimes. They're all under the Gnubay umbrella, or Gnubay. So here we go. Gonna grab another box. Well, the leather bag's kind of cool. I don't know that I'd have packed stuff like this, but there you have it. Wow, it's kind of a solid piece. I guess it's meant for home decor. Oops. Well, can't read it. Well, I was walking back from the hall and this just happened. This happens on occasion. Things fall. I can see a stress in that box right there. That is what caused it. I didn't notice it when I was emptying. My bad. I heard some crashing. Something probably broke. T-shirt, towel, Ziploc, and a glass plate. Storage food. I'm not afraid to eat stuff myself or give it away. A lot of times people eat it. Not much of a drinker, but a little bit of crown oil. This is where I'm at right now. In the crash I heard, I've already thrown away 2 plates. I'm finding plates like this, so I'll be throwing away a lot of plates. There's only one good one of them left, I think. We'll see when I get to the bottom of this box. Well, I'm not sure how physics work. I think it was a set of 8 plates, and only 2 of them survived, the top and the bottom one. Looks like they weren't terribly expensive, as it looks like they paid $1, but that's what they were. Less to carry. Well, this box here, not much in it. Some flush, some eggs, a little decor. The box is worth more to me than the items in it. But I'll make some money from the items as well. Sometimes people plan on getting in storage units and getting right out. That is seldom the case. I'd say if you got to put it in storage, just sell it. You're probably not going to get your value out of it. Someone like me comes along and just grabs it. You definitely didn't need to store refrigerated food. Give it to someone and eat with them, or be nice to someone. It says refrigerate, obviously. Here's that box. Not much to it. I like this little bear that was in that box just now. Hangs on the wall. It has some wax dripping on it. That easily cleaned off. It's brass. Nice. Well, this is a bum deal. This is an old style mandolin. Shit, I can't even remember now. I'm confusing myself. But it broke. I might try to glue it back together once I figure out if it had any value. Well, it's a little bigger than I like to ship, but it's kitsch and might be copper. It's definitely some sort of metal, and had a price tag of $44.95 on it at one point. Looks like TJ Maxx or something. Even if they got a discount, obviously someone likes this style. Neat little plastic kitchen piece. Obviously holds a cake, but you can flip this bottom part over and hold cupcakes in their little sections as well. Nice little travel piece. Holy feathers, Batman. It looks like peacock quills, feathers, and other kinds of home decor. I don't want to disturb it too much because of the feathers. But gotta love it. I love peacock feathers. They look beautiful. I kind of thought what I was doing might be 2 truckloads, so I think I'm going to pack up the rest of my stuff here and come back for this right here. This box had a teapot in it. I can get it focused. There we go. Nothing terribly exciting. I'll figure out what the teapot is later. I really didn't film what was in this bag, but it looks like some kitchen stuff. It's in a bag labeled Ketchum Kitchens, which is a local place up here. They generally deal in mid to high-end pieces, so I'm going to bring it over to my unit just like this. I took this picture at home. This was in the bag as well. I have this paper bag. I have this box of theirs. I'm going to put all this in here and picture it. It's mostly stemware. I got to be honest, I don't know a whole lot about stemware, and I haven't had a whole lot of success selling it. So if you have any tips, please give it to me. I have hundreds of pieces in my other storage locker, my main storage locker. I'm just not good at selling it. Well, I have a little bit more room back here. I might try to fill in this space right here with a few more things from what I have left down in the locker. Well, this person was into do-it-yourself crafting, so I have some crafting card material. That's my space. Some more kitchen stuff. And apparently they're also into ABBA or ABABA. Alright, 3 more small boxes, some cookie cutters, Valentine's decor, and some other stuff possibly. Looks like a mini Crocs, 2 of them, and some just miscellaneous kitchen craft stuff. Some sealed mason jar stuff, some more, I'm going to say holiday decor. And craft. More ribbons and craft. More crafting type stuff. Cuisinart International Chef Crepe Pizzelle Pancake Plus. What's in the box? Is it what it is, or is it books or something? I'm beginning to believe she has what she says in it, but no. Dishes. And cups and mugs and stuff. I'm pretty sure that what was in this box is the thing I put in the back of my truck that's already way back there. So maybe I'll marry the two on the other end. Extra coffee iced tea maker, and maybe the Instapot box. We'll see what's in it in a second. To be honest, I was hoping something valuable was in it, but I can see just by looking at this top little piece, it is an actual Instapot, which I can sell. I'll make money on. I just not fan of the product. Little home decor wood type piece. Not quite sure what the function is. She was really into Tupperware and plastic lids. 2 boxes of sealed Rubbermaid plastic containers. Wanting to waste an opportunity to put more stuff in here. Some sort of a plastic liquid pitcher. Somewhat days till Christmas. Metal sign. And it rotates, and some sort of metal wicker kind of basket type thing. Do you have a plastic container Rubbermaid Tupperware type addiction? I think there might be help groups online for you. Alright, here's what's left in the unit that you can see. I will be back for this after I get my truck. There's my time lapse down there, and I'll probably put that in here. Alright, I'm going to run this to a dumpster around the corner and then bring this to my storage unit and unload. So here I am back in my unit, starting to put things away. What was funny is that I found some storage containers and a few others in the inside of my truck on the passenger seat in the dumpster. This orange piece, and so I don't need them. But I can sell them for $5 a piece very easily, and I have an ongoing thing with the community where they just buy them from me. Well, before I get too far into this, I want you to see the absolutely laughable situations I get myself into. So I'm going to turn this camera around and let you check it out. So you can see back here, I have thrown some of this stuff just in the back. Let's see if I can get up a little higher. Just threw it on top of my clothing racks. They are very strong. They're 1-inch pipe metal. I built it myself. I know it can handle phenomenal amounts of weight. But yeah, that's what I did to fit stuff back there. Other than that, I think I'll be able to throw what I have left of these boxes in and in the front, and fill up my truck on the other end and call it a day. That's a pretty piece of glass that was in that Ketchum Kitchens bag I described earlier, and that just tilted, so I'm going to bring it home. Well, I'm at my storage unit, and this Mahano Master Model Maker's Thunderbolt Express train set. I see some good comps on eBay, so I'm going to go and put it on there. Here is my final disposition before I head back. You can see I got a little room. I'm laughing at myself. Thanks for watching. If you like what I've been doing, please like and subscribe. If you have any suggestions for organization or improvements in my life, leave that too. I can take it. Well, it's still there, and time to load it in the truck. I might show a few boxes as I load on the back side of the truck, but that's about all I have the energy for today. Alright, that's an empty unit. I swept it out. You should always sweep out if you're in this business. Be kind to the next individuals taking it, and make it easier on the facilities managers. I even swept the hallway. So, this is what I have left to go through, or at least survey real quick. Possibly silver there, silver plate at least. Cupcake things. Looks like kitchen and some candy type stuff. Candy melts. It might still be good. The sugar is good for sure. Yeah, the sugar's been in my cabinet for too long. Looks like most of that sugar, I'll donate it, believe it or not, to someone local or someone who wants it, or someone who would use it. So there's always that. The containers I'll always keep. I love these containers. I use them for very specific purposes in my home part of the business, so that'll end up coming home. Let's open some more boxes in a bit. You shake it, you buy it. Well, I guess I bought it all. Alright, we're going to tackle 3 boxes here. Looks like a puzzle is sealed. That's eBay right there. There goes the kitchen stuff. All the cutlery and stuff and whatnot. That makes me a fortune on PreownedKitchen.com. Shoes. I'm not a big fan of listing them, but I know you can make a lot of money at it. So I'm pretty happy that these all look to be in like pristine condition. So that said, these might actually end up on eBay. This last box, baskets, I have someone in mind who likes this kind of stuff, so I might approach them before, and maybe even give it to them, because they're good people to me. They're good to me. Alright, the next 3 boxes on the back of my truck. Some pasta, plastic dish. Who knows what that is? I do see some Ziploc storage bags. These I will use in the business for this kind of stuff. When I get to units and I'm sorting, I always need bags. Definitely don't need that much parchment paper, but if it's unopened, I can sell it. On this one, Looks like board games, Scrabble, Monopoly, a puzzle that's sealed, that'll sell. That bottom one I peeped in real quick was a I don't know what it's called. It has numbers in it. You shut them down. There's a Yahtzee game in the thing. It looks like some sort of Chinese checkers and some old pickup sticks on the bottom. Piece of wood. Already had that. Like to share it. Like to share my piece of wood. Oh no, wait, it's a stake. And if you're into vampire killing, I'm pretty sure this would be handy. A couple kitchen things, mystery box here. That appears to be it. Some Pan-Asian type theme stuff. Thank you for the world so sweet. Thank you for the food we eat. Thank you for the birds that sing. Thank you, God, for everything. Amen. A little quick one here. Some glue sticks, glue gun, crafting stuff, desktop, pencils. Awesome. Kitchen scraper, another scraper, some stuff. This looks like kitchen and kitchen spices and stuff like that. Some Planters Redskin peanuts, sealed. I'll probably eat them. I was wondering why I threw out some of these premium mayo lids earlier. That is why. Looks like they were getting it from Costco. Looks like a ton of silicone pieces. I don't know the value on this kind of silicone pieces. My feeling is not too huge of a profit, but something's there. Well, I'm not going to go through this one too much. I can see that it's mostly food. There's a few, I saw a dish here, but for the most part, it looks like it's going to be a food box. I'll go through it a little bit later and determine it. I did look at a date on one of them. Let's see if I can find it on this one. So there, Best by 8/30/2020, but it's unopened and sealed. A lot of this is. I'll find someone who may want this stuff. If I don't use it, I don't think I'll use most of it, but a lot of people will. This excites me. These are all brand spanking new with the things on it. At least those two are, and these look brand new with there's hydro flasks in here, and they look brand new. So that's, you saw me grab one earlier. Now I got a choice, and I'm not sure which ones I'm gonna grab now. I might use them all. I love these things, but they sell well too. So I'll have to make a thing. Kitchen, preownedkitchen.com. That's where all this stuff goes. Obviously, it all gets posted on Gnubay as well. This last one, it's holiday. It's going to require a little finer sort. There are some Christmas stuff I do look for. This doesn't appear. This looks to be kind of crafty. Not necessarily my cup of tea. Stuff. I'll probably put this down in my storage unit and let people grab it. This stuff is pretty cheap, and I'll just sell it to the next soul that needs it. So, more Ziploc bags. Gotta love it. Lots of stuff in here I'm going to be able to sell and use. It's all very clean. This might be the cleanest unit I've ever come across. There's knives down here I can see. That's a great kitchen piece. Some toppers here. This is a holiday piece box. It's labeled holiday on the top. It looks like it's going to be all holiday stuff. Doesn't look terribly exciting, but I'll look for some stuff in it that might have higher value. This was labeled glassware, and I can see there's some glassware here in its own container. A milk glass piece here, pie pan, a and it looks like they took time to pack it up nice, which is, I'm going to leave it just as it is right now. I'm guessing there's some pretty nice pieces in here, maybe even some silver it looks like, or silver plate. So we'll go through this. You'll obviously see me do individual videos on every piece that I do sell on Gnubay and eBay. So there's that. So this is going to be the last part of this sequence of videos for these two units. Thanks for watching. I'm going to pack up my truck and call it a haul. Like and subscribe, share, make comments, all that good stuff. It helps my algorithms. I'm new to YouTubing, so I appreciate any support that you do provide. You can click on any of my links and get to eBay or Amazon, and that's part of my affiliate stuff that I'm just starting up. We'll see if any of this pans out for me. I appreciate you, and I appreciate all the love that you're providing. Thanks.